The cruiser and touring motorcycle world thought it already knew what the ultimate American bagger looked like, until the 2026 Harley-Davidson Street Glide rolled into the spotlight and instantly set the internet on fire. For decades, the Street Glide has been one of the most recognizable motorcycles ever built, the kind of bike that defines the American touring lifestyle. But the 2026 version isn't just a mild refresh with new paint and chrome. Harley-Davidson went much further this time. Engineers completely reworked the performance, the technology, the aerodynamics, and even the rider experience to create something that feels both legendary and shockingly modern. The result is a machine that still carries the unmistakable Batwing fairing silhouette, but now hides a level of engineering sophistication that rivals some of the most advanced touring bikes on the planet. The moment you see it, you know this isn't just another bagger. It's Harley reminding the entire industry why the Street Glide name still dominates highways across America. The heart of the 2026 Street Glide is the powerful Milwaukee-Eight 117 V-twin engine, a massive air-cooled powerhouse that delivers roughly 105 horsepower and about 175 newton-meters of torque. This engine doesn't chase screaming high RPM performance like sport bikes. Instead, it focuses on what cruiser riders love most: deep, relentless torque that launches the bike forward with every twist of the throttle. The moment the engine fires, the entire motorcycle pulses with that unmistakable Harley rhythm. Roll on the throttle, and the bike surges forward, with a satisfying wave of power that feels both smooth and brutally strong. Highway passing becomes effortless, and long-distance cruising feels like the engine is barely working at all. Harley also refined the intake and exhaust tuning, giving the bike a deeper, more aggressive sound that reminds everyone within earshot that this is pure American 5-twin muscle. But the engine alone doesn't explain why the 2026 Street Glide has riders so excited. Harley-Davidson completely redesigned the chassis to improve both stability and handling. Touring baggers have traditionally been known for their size and weight, but the latest Street Glide feels far more responsive than previous generations. The updated frame and suspension setup give the bike sharper cornering capability without sacrificing the comfort that touring riders expect. Whether carving through mountain highways or cruising along open interstates, the bike maintains a planted, confident feel that inspires riders to push further and ride longer. One of the most dramatic upgrades for the new Street Glide is the redesigned aerodynamics. The iconic Batwing fairing has been subtly reshaped to reduce wind buffeting and improve airflow around the rider. This change may seem minor, but for long-distance riders it makes a massive difference. At highway speeds, the airflow feels smoother and quieter, allowing riders to stay comfortable for hours without fatigue. Combined with the adjustable windscreen and carefully designed cockpit layout, the bike creates a protective bubble that transforms high-speed touring into a far more relaxed experience. Technology also plays a huge role in the 2026 model. The new Street Glide features Harley-Davidson's advanced Skyline OS infotainment system, displayed on a stunning 12.3-inch full-color TFT touchscreen. This massive digital display replaces traditional gauges and turns the cockpit into a modern command center. Riders can control navigation, music, ride settings, and smartphone connectivity directly from the screen. Apple CarPlay compatibility allows seamless integration with smartphones, while the premium audio system delivers clear sound even at highway speeds. For riders used to older analog dashboards, stepping onto the new Street Glide feels like entering the next generation of touring technology. Performance electronics have also taken a major leap forward. The 2026 Street Glide includes multiple ride modes, traction control, cornering ABS, and a sophisticated stability control system. These features work together to constantly monitor the bike's behavior and adjust power delivery depending on road conditions. Whether riding through heavy rain, carving tight curves, or accelerating hard on dry pavement, the electronics help keep the motorcycle stable and predictable. This level of rider assistance makes the Street Glide far more approachable for newer riders, while still delivering thrilling performance for experienced touring enthusiasts. Comfort has always been one of the Street Glide's strongest selling points, and Harley clearly pushed that advantage even further for 2026. The redesigned seat provides better support for both the rider and passenger, making long journeys significantly more comfortable. Floorboards allow riders to stretch their legs during extended highway runs, while the wide handlebars create a relaxed, upright riding posture. Heated grips and adjustable ergonomics ensure that riders can stay comfortable in changing weather conditions. These small improvements add up to a touring machine that feels built specifically for cross-country travel. Storage capacity is another area where the Street Glide shines. The hard saddlebags offer generous space for luggage, gear, and travel essentials, making the bike ideal for multi-day trips. The bags are designed to maintain the bike's sleek appearance while still providing practical utility. Riders can pack everything they need for long adventures without compromising the iconic bagger look that defines the Street Glide. Another reason the new Street Glide is generating so much attention is its styling. Harley-Davidson managed to evolve the design without losing the identity that made the bike famous. The sleek LED lighting, sculpted fuel tank, and aggressive stance give the bike a modern presence while still honoring its heritage. The paint finishes and premium details elevate the bike into the luxury touring category, proving that performance and style can exist in the same machine. When you step back and look at everything the 2026 Harley-Davidson Street Glide offers, it becomes clear why so many riders are calling it one of the most important touring motorcycles of the decade. It combines the raw emotional appeal of a classic American 5 twin with modern performance, advanced technology, and long-distance comfort. The bike doesn't just continue the Street Glide legacy, it pushes it into a new era. For riders who dream of endless highways, powerful engines, and the unmistakable sound of a Harley echoing across open landscapes, the 2026 Street Glide proves that the king of American baggers isn't ready to give up its crown anytime soon.